season, out of season. So you got to be apt to preach this word, to teach this truth, man.
Right.
In season, out of season. That's why you see us out here in the blazing hot sun, just like the brothers say, man. It be blazing hot hip hop and R&B out here, man. We be in the hot sun, all right. In New York, they be the elders and the apostles and the elders. They be out there in the blizzards, in the snow, in the rain. Brothers be out there in rains. We be out here in rains, droughts, wherever, man. Cause we instant, in season, out of season. We don't stop, man.
Right.
The scriptures say the sluggard by the way of the cold, man. He removed himself from his work, man. Cause it was cold. We not like that sluggard, man. All right. The Lord gave us, cause to be honest, you look at a soldier, man. A soldier don't got no days off, man. A soldier could be in middle sleep, 3 a.m. Just fell asleep, dead in his sleep. When some lights go on and them sirens blaring, your rifle already next to you. You grab your rifle, you dress up, go, put that headpiece on, and boots laced already, you running out, spraying, hauling knives, getting ready for war, man.
That's right.
That's how you gotta be in this truth, man. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Yep.
For the time will come.
The time will come.
The time will come.
All right, boy.
When they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables.
Is that not the time we in now?
That's right.
Is that not the time that we in now? Niggas will come up here, nah. What y'all saying is bullshit. It's not right. Man wrote the Bible. But yet the same nigga who's saying that tomorrow, which is gonna be Sunday, he gonna be the main one in the front lines of church, man. Giving $1,500 to Pastor Porkchop and Deacon Baloney, man. Simple ass niggas, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is Romans 9:6. It says, not as though the word of the Most High had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel. Man. So the elect, Israel is the chosen, but amongst Israel is the elect, man. The 144,000 and 1/3, man. You know, because 2/3 they not gonna get it, man. They was blinded from the foundation, man. And the elect was chosen from the foundation, man. That's why we don't chase like the brothers say, man.
Ain't no need to chase, man. Because we're set on job. The Lord did not instruct us, if they take no heed, chase them down 15 blocks and persuade them.
What?
That was not the Lord saying, man.
Ain't no way, man.
That was not the Lord saying. What did the Lord say though? Whether they hear or forbear. Meaning, if they hear it, all right. If they don't, that's their ass. Fuck it. Make what's that? 2nd Ezra 15 chapter, man. Let not their incredulity trouble you. Because if it troubled us, that means we've been chasing. Like, come on, no, stop, wait, you gotta hear us out. Come on, just hear us out, please, man. Hey, come on, man, come on. I understand you don't believe. Come on, we gotta. Come on, you can believe, man. If only you believe, man. Just believe, man. Nah, the Lord said, let not the incredulity of them trouble you. Then He also say what? Shall their unfaith or their unbelief stop the works of the Heavenly Father? It's not. Come on, man.
Come, man. I mean, hey, man. The scriptures say, the scriptures call the church, man, Yahweh's bride, man. We're the true Zion, man. And the Lord said that He has likened the daughter, He's likened Jerusalem unto a comely and delicate woman, man. All right, so if we be that comely and delicate woman, man, we ain't got time to be chasing after your ass, man. The hell, the men of the Lord are the prize, man. Those who are serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai are the prize, man. We're not gonna be running after you, man. You should be the one seeking to come under the doctrine of the men of the Lord, man. Come under the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, man. All right.
This is 2 Timothy 3:13. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived, man. That's what these people, man, they wax worse and worse, man, because they don't want to come to the truth, man, to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. It says, verse 14, it says, but continue in but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them, man. So we're supposed to be assured in what we learned of. Started with our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who we got this knowledge from, man. We're not supposed to be being seduced by these philosophies and things like you keep in the world, man.
That's right.
It says, verse 15, it says, and that from a child thou hast known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through the faith which is in Yahushua Mashiach, man. So we gotta have faith in Yahushua Mashiach that He's going to deliver us out of this captivity, man.
This is Titus chapter 3, verse 9. It says, but avoid foolish questions. But avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. Verse 10, a man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject, knowing that he that is such is subverted and sinneth and is condemned of himself.
So why chase? Why chase? Because we're not supposed to be going into endless genealogy. So dude up here, nah man, you know, I keep saying Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you know, but I don't see myself, but I'm from the west coast of Africa. Like, yo, you an Israelite. But no. Look, man, this is what happened west. It went from here. Hey, Paul, Saul, blah, blah, nah, man. Hey, yo, the spirit bear witness. Nah, man, I don't think I am. Yo, you resonate, right? You broke, right? Nah, all right, man, that's it, man. It's not for you. You can't get it. Because Isaiah 6, just like the brother brought out earlier, he quoted it, man. The Lord blinded these people, man. So if the Lord blinded them, if we chasing them, that means we're telling the Lord, hey, what you did was not perfect, man. It wasn't righteous. And everything Yahweh Shema Shai do is just, righteous, and perfect, man.
That's right.
No matter how harsh it may seem, it is perfect, man. So if a nigga come up here and can't get it, call on Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Right.
All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, man. Because what the Lord did was perfect, man.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 16. But shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness.
Yeah, man, shun it, man. Shun that shit. Niggas come up here with that white fairy tale doctrine, man. Hey, you can have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day, man. Cause it holds no weight. It's unprofitable, man. It's really unprofitable, man. You know? You have more on that?
God, this is Isaiah. This is Isaiah. Matter of fact, this is Isaiah 28 and 8. It says, "For all tables are full of filthiness, of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean." Verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? They that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So who shall the Lord make to what?
To teach knowledge and to make to understand doctrine.
So who is the Lord going to teach this knowledge to and make understand his doctrine, man? Who? Okay, go ahead.
They that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So those who understand, those who already understand they're Israelites, they understand that Yahushua is not an Edomite, okay? They understand that the so-called white man is a devil.
That's right.
They believe in Yahushua, all right? You go there, you get there, hey, the gates is open for the Lord to drop the true knowledge on you, man. As long as you believe, man. And who's the only ones who gonna do that? The elect. So only the elect is gonna get that, man. Only the elect is gonna be the ones that the Lord teaches true doctrine to, man. And make them understand it, man. Okay? Go ahead.
For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue will the Lord will he speak to his people, to whom he said, this is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing, yet they would not hear.
So this word, this truth, these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, this is the rest where the weary may have rest, man. So all our lives we were thinking, we had them thoughts like, damn, man, I'm sick of this place. Some of us probably had the thoughts like, man, sometimes you just want to just fuck it, man. I'd rather die than to be alive in this shit, man. This shit is stressful. Where's the hope? Yo, the Lord gave us our hope, man. It was these scriptures, man.
Right.
As soon as he opened our eyes to these words, man, and brought us out that darkness and gave us that light, man, we realized like, yo, we can finally chill, man. We can finally relax. It's all here, man. It's already, yo, my suffering, yeah, like the bug out. It's already done. You already did it. It was already done, man. We realized that our suffering was already spoken about, and our deliverance is coming, man.
That's right. Right.
As long as we believe and do what he's saying, man. Right. So for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright, you niggas, you wetbacks, you tomahawks, alright, repent, man. Repent and seek the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Or if not, ye shall be put to death, man. That's right. It's just that simple, man.
Second Chronicles, chapter 15, and verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Yeah, man. So if you don't seek Yahweh Shema Shai, no matter who you is, man, you could be Rosa Parks, all right? You could be Baby Joe, all right? You could be Hope Hope. You could be, and I'm saying those names as in like stature, so to say, man. An old lady, a young baby, a swole nigga, a bad bitch, a ugly bitch, a skinny bitch. If you don't seek Yahweh Shem Shai, man, ye shall be put to death, man. That's right. You know why? Because the Lord's ways are fair. He gave us a chance. He showed us, hey, look, Israel as a whole, you need a rest. Here's my rest. Follow me, seek me, just like you brought out earlier. I'm going to subdue your enemies. I'm going to give you life, just like we brought out Amos 5.
Yep.
All right? Because this, me, Yahweh Shemal Shai, he is our rest, man. But you niggas refuse. So since you refuse the easiest way out, you got to go out the hard way, man.
Where is it?
18, 29.
Okay, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, verse 29. And it reads, Yet saith the house of Israel, the way of the Lord is not equal. O house of Israel, are not my ways equal?
For real, man. Because it's simple. You seek him, you live, you don't, you die. So niggas that be dying left and right, the scriptures also tell you, whoever perish being innocent, man. So you know that person that perished, whether you believe it or not, if they ain't perished in the truth, doing the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai, they wasn't seeking them, man.
No pictures, bro.
You can take a picture of the signs, bro.
Okay.
All right? You wasn't seeking them, so you had to die, man. Go ahead.
It says, we'll start back at the top. Ezekiel 18 and 29. Yet saith the house of Israel, the way of the Lord is not equal. O house of Israel, are not my ways equal?
All right?
Are not your ways unequal?
Your ways are unequal. That was rhetorical, man. That was real rhetorical. That was the Lord basically giving you a slap in the face like, nigga, you being unfair to yourself, man.
basically, like you saying, I want to commit wickedness and evil, and I want you still to have pardon. I want you to pardon me and have favor in me.
Where the fuck do they do that at?
Right.
That's why he said you unequal to yourself. You see, like you're not gonna be a homo and then expect me to just be like, oh Lord, you got me right. Yeah, I got you. Nah, man, it don't fucking work like that, man. You're not gonna be a nigga, fucking commit adultery, worshiping another idol, and smoking weed and shit, smoking cigarettes, being a fucking nigga, and expect the Lord to be like, I got you, bro. Nah, it don't fucking work like that, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, you got quick go ahead.
This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 19. It says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God.
Shall not. That's why you unfair to yourself. Because he done gave you, like we said, this is the rest. The rest is just like you brought out. The rules that he gave you, the laws and the commandments that he gave you out of the mouths of the prophets to set you up, to get delivered, set you up to be fuck you niggas retarded, man. You niggas is fucking retarded, man. It's so simple, dog. It's so simple. I was gonna go there, but I ain't gonna go there. I was gonna say it's so simple. Came back to that cat. That cat, you eat a bite's cat, man. But it's simple, dog. It's just that simple. Nah, that was just. It's simple, man. Cause you seek him, you gonna keep his words, and guess what? You gonna put away all that works, the works that manifest in the flesh. Witchcraft, which Jake is all the way into, man. You see, before I came to the truth, I was naive. I used to think it was just Levi and Simeon into that shit. Now that I'm in the truth, you fucking Judites in that shit. You Judites go to the fucking Levites to do that shit, man. Why y'all go to the Simeonites to do that shit? These niggas in this shit, the branches of Benjamin in this shit, you Gadites and you Issacharites, y'all niggas in that witchcraft shit, man.
Right, yep.
All you niggas did witchcraft, man. All of y'all worship other idols, man. All y'all fucking adulterers and adulteresses, man. All you motherfuckers, man. Y'all do the lust of the flesh, man. So guess what? You're doing it to yourself, baby. The Lord gonna kill you, dog. The Lord gonna fucking kill you, man.
That's right.
You did it shit to yourself. Cause guess what? The elect, Lord, will we be part of that? Cause hey, we ain't perfect, but guess what? We perfect in faith.
Right.
We strive for the mastery.
Spirit.
You know, through spirit. We know we're not all the way there. Our righteousness is nothing but 50 rags. But we try. That's the shit. You niggas don't try.
Right.
We try. So Lord, we're part of the elect. The Lord going, hey, all right, you put your best foot forward. That before you put your best foot forward, and my son vouched for you. You good. You good.
Yep, that goes back to the fact that the elect, first of all, they acknowledge that they sick, man. Okay, they that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. I've come not to call the righteous to repentance, but sinners, man. All right, so the elect acknowledge their offense, man. They acknowledge that they need Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, that's why they try. That's why they try, man, because they know that by trusting in Yahweh Shai, by acknowledging their wickedness first, that trusting in Yahweh Shai, that repenting, okay, and doing the best they can through the Spirit, man, that Yahweh Shai is going to come and deliver them from this flesh, man, from this wicked world, man. Okay, but you other people out here, man, the wicked of our people, they don't understand that, man, and that's why they're going to die, man.
All right.
You know?
It's just like I was getting to one day at fellowship. We was talking about those after camp. We was talking about, elementary school. Teacher pizza party, right? But then this one nigga want to be an asshole and he don't eat the pizza. He was unfair to himself. The teacher told the whole class before the end of the school day, hey, if they all behave and do the test, we gonna have movie day at the end of the day. Nigga wanted to act stupid. Nigga wanted to be the only dumbass in lunch running around, flying off tables like he's Superman. And then when the pizza come, he want to cry like a little bitch. You did it to yourself.
The one sitting in the corner with all type of snot and shit.
Snot, crying.
That's how these niggas finna be.
Go ahead,
The book of John, chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
They like what? Rather than what?
They love darkness rather than light.
My bad. You see, I fucked up. I said light. Scripture say they love darkness rather than light. Light. So Salaki, I fucked up saying light. Cause you niggas got a strong passion for being wicked, man. A strong passion, man. Just like we passionate when we push out this truth, right? These niggas is passionate. Passionate. What was? Fucking designer, man. What's the designer? One of these fucking rappers, man. Within fucking yeah, I forget whatever this nigga name is. No, it was 21 Savage, man. 21 Savage, man. And one of his songs, within a fucking a 12-second bar, 12 seconds, my dude. He done already told you how to cook crack, man. In 12 fucking seconds. Turn the stove out, scrape the pot. Nigga, yo, what the fuck? You niggas is passionate and being wicked, man. So y'all refuse to come to the light. Y'all refuse to come to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Y'all refuse to come back to these scriptures. So guess